Okay. Okay, cool. So you measured out all the fibs. All right, good. So you measured out all the fibs and you took your fib from this high to this, I'm sorry, from this, I always say high to low, my bad. So you took it from this low point up to this high point to measure out this move right here. And it gave you about a 50%. And then you took your fib from here to here to get your extension, which is the 1272 level. And then you found a completion because you took your fib from X to C to get this point right here. Okay. And the C leg was higher than the A leg. Yeah, the C leg for the cipher is always going to break above the A leg. Who we got on this call so far? We got Keith, Lamar. Lamar, what's up? I think we got Barbara on the call. Barbara, are you new? Welcome. So yeah, this is the same as that pattern that I have drawn up right here. So so what I'm looking at right now is Lamar. What's up, bro? Hey, did you catch that that USD CAD? What I'm looking for right now, I'm actually in this trade for a buy right now. I entered right here at this D point. This is the back pattern on the AUD USD. I entered right here. I was in a little bit of drawdown right here, which is perfectly fine. My stops go below my X leg. So as long as, price, I'm looking for target to hit at least a 38.2. That's really all I want. And then I want to get out of that trade for the buy that I have. So I'm currently in profit right now. As you can see, price is above the D point right here. Who can tell me what pattern this is right here that we're looking at? Who can tell me what pattern that is? Nice. So hopefully price breaks up and hit this 38.2 for target one. Then I'm going to exit that trade. Just a little quick scalp trade. Grab about from the D point to here. Grab about, let's see, 10 pips out of that trade. And target two will be about 20 pips. So yeah, I just want to see how this plays out. So y'all get to see it live. Also, what I want to do with y'all, this is you got to pick one, bro. Which one is it? Bat or the Gartley? I'm gonna help you out. Hold on. Let me help you out. I'm gonna take my fib from X all the way up to A. Take my fib if it connects. Where is it? Take my fib from X to A. There it is. And who can tell me what pattern this is? Based off of that XA, you should be looking for the 50%. Yes, bro. You just throwing exactly. It's the bat pattern because it didn't hit the 61.8, so it was the bat pattern. So like I say, I'm waiting for price to push up and hit the hit target one. Then I'm gonna exit that trade. I just got in for a quick little scalp. Justin, what's up, bro? Justin, you caught that UCAD move. So let me see this black line right here. If we get that touch, that's gonna be my target, my take profit. So let me come back here and do something real quick. Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, USD CAD was lit. I'm actually about to go to it real quick. But I want to watch this trade, make sure it hit my target because this is my target right here. So just to show you guys again, I entered at this D point right here, but price pushed down on price pushed down past it, but my stops go below my X, so it's perfectly fine. So originally, I take my fill from my targets from my C point all the way down to my entry point, right, where I entered for the trade. But you can see that target one is right here, the 38.2. But check this out, because price pushed down a little bit further, I now, because even though I entered here for the sell, for the buy, I have to take this entire move. So I have to adjust my target, and my target lines up with I have to adjust my target for the entire move. So now I have to take my fib and drag it down just a little bit. So now my targets are going to be adjusted. So now this black line is where the 38.2 is. And this red line was my original target. Now this black line is my new target. That makes sense? So you have to be able to adjust to your targets as well. You really help my game real much. Bro, Justin, hey, if you guys don't know, Justin is a freaking beast when it comes to trading harmonic patterns. Me and Justin been trading for about the past year and a half together, and he just became an absolute monster in it. So I want to get you on a call one day, bro. You can co-host with me. That's if you want to, man. So yeah, we can get on and analyze the markets and stuff. Let's see. Let me exit this. So I'm looking for target to get hit right here, and I want to go over AUD CAD real quick. Would love to do that. All right, perfect. So you draw. So your drawdown on the D leg can pass the X. I have my stop down here below X. So as long as price don't push down and hit my stop loss, I'm good. Price can come all the way down as far as here and then push up and hit my target. The only difference is I have to adjust my target. So this is my entry point right here. But since price pushed down right here, I have to adjust my target, take the entire move of that D leg. And now this right here would have been my original target. Now this is my original TP1. So it looked like we're gonna get that push to the upside, and once it hits this level, I'm just gonna exit out. And this is just a quick scalp trade. I could try to push up to the 61.8, but I don't want to do it. So what I want to do is go over USD CAD, the trade that we entered. Let me clear all my drawing tools. Well, I actually want to watch this and make sure we should be getting that hit real soon. So let's go over here to Pip Talk real quick. So guys, you can see that here's USD CAD. I sent this trade out on October 19th. You can see right here, price is just sitting up here. This is where I entered the trade. Now let's go over here to what happened today. Today is the 24th. And you can see we entered right here, and look what happened. Boom, that drop. And it came down and hit target one. Lovely. Like I say, I trade what I see. If I saw this harmonic pattern, guess what? I'm going to trade it. So let's go back over to the charts real quick. Another pattern that I see, well, let me see something. Let me go back and analyze USD CAD real quick, because it still haven't hit target 2 yet. So USD CAD still hasn't hit target too. What I'm looking at right now, let me go to an hour chart. They still haven't hit target too. So what we could be seeing, honestly, is, let me see something. Hold on. Okay. So let me see. So what we could be looking for right now, this is a big impulse leg to the downside. We could be looking for potential harmonic to develop over here as well. I can tell you right now that this move pulled back based off this impulse leg. What I would do, I would take this high point right here, and I would take this low point, and I would fib it out. Again, what is this? Level of resistance, level of support. As simple as that. That's how you start all your harmonics. You have a period of consolidation. Okay. See how price came up here and consolidated, then boom, big impulse to the downside. What is this? This is a pullback. So what I want to do is fib out this resistance and this support and see how far this move gave us. So let me clear my drawing tools and let me grab my fib. I'm gonna put a trend line on top of that. So let me grab this trend line and put it right here so I can line my fibs up perfect. Let me grab another trend line and put it right here at the bottom. So now let me remove all indicators real quick. So now what I'm doing is taking my fib from my level of resistance all the way down to my level of support. Simple. Price gave me that 61.8 touch. Okay, what should I be looking for right now, guys? Who can tell me? We got Benjamin, Elizabeth, Jen, Justin, Keith, Keisha, Lamar, Opal, what's up? Shakira, A. Brown, what's up? So what pattern should we be looking for? We should be looking for the Gartley pattern. Exactly. Gartley, bro. Gartley. Now, yeah, we could be looking for potential cipher. Well, nah, because price closed above the 61.8. So this right here eliminates the cipher pattern. The cipher pattern goes between the 38.2 to the 61.8 without price closing above it. It can come up in wicked, but price can't close above it like this. Okay. So right now we're looking for a 61.8. We're looking for a Gartley pattern. We'll put GART, G-A-R-T. Okay. That's what we're looking for right now. So for this to be valid for me, this will have to pull back to 61.8. Okay, have to pull back right here. This 38.2 inverse is also the 61.8. So watch this. It will have to hit the 61.8. So what I'm going to do is take my fib and measure out. Well, let me go ahead on and do this. I have my X point right here. I have my A leg right here. Okay. Now I have my B leg. My B leg is always going to tell me what I'm looking for in the markets, guys. You all just said it. We're looking for a Gartley pattern. So I'm looking for this pullback now to give me a minimum of a 61.8 touch. This 61.8 should fall right here. So let's take my fill from here to here. Well, that's a 38.2. I lie. 61.8 should come down a little bit further, which is right here. Yeah, I base it off of this move to here instead of doing it from here to here. But the 38.2 is the same as the 61.8 again. So if I take my fill from here to here, hold on, oh my bad. If I take it from top to bottom, you can see that that 38.2 will line up with the 61.8. See that? 38.2 lines up with the 61.8. So I would need price to pull back to this to the 61.8, okay? For me to consider this a a valid C leg. 61.8 touch cipher. 61.8 touch cipher is invalid. Exactly. Yeah, if it closes above the 61.8, it'll be invalid. It can touch it, but it can't close. It can't close above or below it. So if price come back and give me the C leg right here, 61.8 touch right here, minimum, then we're still good. I'm looking for some that Gartley pattern is still good. 61.8%. This right here is a 61, guys. 61.8. Let me see something. Yeah, it's 61 right here. Okay, 61.8%. Then what I would need price to do is take my field from my X to my A. I would need price to push up to the 78.6. Let me to that 78.6, and then let me take my Fibonacci extension tool and take it from A to B, all the way back down to A. And I will highlight this zone right here, okay? I will highlight this 1272 zone and this 78.6 zone right here. I will highlight this zone. This will be an entry point for me to enter for a sell. So what I want to do is just be patient. And again, if I look to the left, what do we have? We have all this confluence over here. Every time price came up to this area, something happened, right? Price pushed up, boom, rejected. Price broke it, came back, tested it, boom, broke through it. Now we can look for some type of harmonic pattern to develop up here, hit this zone again, because what was once my level of what? Support? I'm sorry, yeah, support. Now becomes my new level of resistance. This making sense to you guys? Now becomes my new level of resistance. So we can possibly see something like this right here. For USD CAD to continue down to our target too, because this is target 1 right here. Hold on, let me do this. So we can look for price to push down to 61.8, and then push all the way up to the zone up here. Okay. And we can look for a sell opportunity. So it'll look something like this. I grab my tool. So it'll be like X to A to B. I don't know if it's going to consolidate right here or not. So let's just put C somewhere right here. Put C right there. And then D like up here somewhere. I don't know how it's going to consolidate or what. But we can look for a nice bat pattern to develop. I mean, not a bat pattern, but a Gartley pattern to develop. And if price push back up into this zone, then I'm looking for selling opportunities out of this zone right here. And this right here should take, I don't know, this is because target 2 has not been hit yet. Target 1 went for, we entered literally right here at the D, okay? Target 1 went for 150 pips, all right? That was target 1. And target 2 pushed all the way, well, target 2 hasn't been hit yet. Target 2 is going to give us about 200 pips out of that move. So we can start expecting, setting your eyes up to, look for these big impulses, consolidation, boom, an impulse to the downside. And now you see how I'm kind of ahead of the game, but I'm still giving, I'm not, it's like playing basketball, right? I keep seeing the defense, forcing me to a certain side of the court, or they're trying to full course press me. Okay, the first time they might get me a couple times. Okay, but the more and more they keep doing that press, guess what? In my mind, I have to start thinking outside the box. Okay, if I throw the ball to the corner, guess what? Everybody's going to trap and collapse it. So it's best for me to keep the ball in the middle of the court, right? So now I have more room to operate with. So it's the same thing with trading. I see this happen all the time. Impulse leg, and then boom, something to start to develop out of that. I'm ahead of the game. I'm expecting price to push back up into this, only if it gives me a Gartley pattern. If this push down to hit the 618, and I'm looking, for price to complete up here for a Gartley pattern for sell opportunity. So I'm still working on USD CAD as well. So like I say, we took this trade for 150 pips today. And not only do you have to be patient to wait for the trade to develop, like I say, when I first saw this trade, it was sitting right here. Price pushed up. I waited. Price doing, then boom, price took off. Okay. So I was eyeing this trade ever since, what's the date on this? Ever since October 18th, I was eyeing this trade. Okay. Then price did what? Pushed up. And I actually entered this trade on the 18th. No, this is the 19th. I'm sorry. I've been eyeing this trade, since the 18th. I entered the trade on the 19th, and boom, it hit target one on the 24th. So not only do you have to be patient for the trade to actually set up, you have to be patient for the trade to develop and hit your targets as well. That makes sense? Yes, you have to be in tune with the markets. Nakia, what's up? Let the market come to you, meeting all your strict requirements. We don't chase the market. Exactly, bro. Justin hit it right on the head. We take high quality, high probability trades that are harmonically sound. Exactly. Now, this is the thing. What Justin said, it makes a lot of sense. When you're in the markets, we might take lower trades. We might take less trades, but our accuracy is going to be on point. Look at this. Our accuracy is going to be ridiculous. You might take fewer trades, but trust me, it'll make up for it. You catch moves like this. You're into them. Yes, I'm here for a sell. I'm in here for a sell. Okay. Harmonic pattern. Let me see the potential future. Harmonic patterns let you see the potential. Harmonic patterns let you see the potential future. Yeah. So this is what I'm looking for right now. On USD CAD, if price push back up into the zone, I'm looking to sell it, and hopefully we get target 2 hit, or I might take it back down to target 1 if we get a Gartley pattern to present itself. So we just have to be patient and just wait for it to happen. Now, moving right along. We got Fred, Justin, Elizabeth, Benjamin. Who else on this call? What's up, all new people? Welcome. Mila, Michelle, Marlandi, Nestor. What's up, everybody? Nakia. Naisha. What's up, guys and girls? So let's move right along. If you guys are new, welcome to the to my training session. Definitely glad to have you on. You're a newbie. All right, perfect. So Euro JPY. Let's check out this trade. EUR JPY. Oh snap! Let me hold on. Wait. Before I go to Euro JPY, let me go to AUD USD and see if target 1 was hit. Go down to a 15-minute chart. All right, target 1 was not hit yet. We should get that push to the upside any minute now. This is a bat pattern for y'all who don't. For those who don't know what this is a bat pattern. Let me see something. See, all harmonic patterns don't complete because this is a bat pattern also. Right here. X to A to B, B to C. See the bat pattern completes at the 88.6, but price never pushed up to the 88.6. Doesn't this look pretty? Like when you throw harmonics on the chart. So I would have entered for a sell up here. Price hit this 88.6, and I'll call that drop to the downside. But it didn't do it. So I spotted this one right here. X to A, A to B, B to C, C to D. I enter for a buy. Now I'm just waiting for it to hit target 1. So now what I want to do is go to Euro JPY. I've been practicing over the weekend. I'm currently in a bigger pattern on a 4 hour for AUD USD. What are you in for, Justin? Let me go to a 4 hour chart. Let me see if I can spot something. 4 hour chart. It look like you might be trying to ride that C leg up. Yeah. Cipher pattern. Yes, sir. You looking to ride the C leg? Yeah. See, Justin, he like to trade he likes to trade the C leg all the way up to the D leg. That's what Justin likes to do. But he can do that though because he mastered it. So anytime he says that he's trading the C leg all the way up, I never stop him or anything like that because he's a beast with that. So he's on a 4 hour chart riding that C leg up. Let me see. Bro, I can't. Hold on. Yes, sir. So let me go to Euro JPY real quick. EUR JPY. Also, what I want to do is my X start on August 8th. Oh, damn. So, sheesh, look at this right here. Price looks like it's about to hit. How many pips is this away? This is about 100 pips away. So I'm looking to enter this trade right here on Euro JPY for a potential buying opportunity on Euro JPY. You can see I had these patterns right here marked up, like way back in the day. In trading, it's like this right here in trading is like you know how you got dog years. Dog years are like what, like 7 years, something like that. This right here is like dog years. I had this drawn out all like for a minute, all the way back since, when did I draw this out? I don't know. Since like July. I was waiting for price to complete up here so I can sell it. But it never reached up there. So what? I just wait and, caught the next pattern, which was right here. Boom, rolled it all the way up. And now I see another opportunity developing right here. So right now I'm just waiting for price to complete so I can catch that move to the upside. But I don't know. Let me ask you guys a question. Who would like a oh yeah, you trade on Harmonics when Harmonics, right? When you're waiting more than you trading. Yeah, when you trade in harmonic patterns, you wait more than you trade. So he's definitely right. Let me ask y'all a question. Who would like to start a $10 challenge with me? Because this right here helped me remain disciplined in the market with Harmonics. What I used to do, I used to start an account with $10 and I would, only trade harmonic patterns and grow that account. And that would help me to be patient, use proper risk management, and help me only look for high probability trade setup. So who would like to start that with me? Yeah, it's harder to trade a small account. Yeah, if you guys can master trading a small account, then that'll be good. So yeah, I think I want to do that. So what we can do, everybody start an account with $10, and we're gonna use proper risk management. Sometimes I might get a little bit aggressive because it's only $10 we risking at the same time. So I think that's what I want to do with you guys. So I'll be posting all my markups and everything in the Telegram, so you all can enter the same trades. Teach you guys discipline and how to manage a small account. That way you all can we can really have some fun up in here. Why is it harder to trade small accounts? Because mentally you start thinking to yourself, wow, I wish, for myself, and I'm trading a small account and I got like a $10 account, and I take a trade and it went for 100 pips. I start feeling kind of greedy. I'm like, man, I wish I would have put a bigger lot size or something on that. But having a $10 account is gonna limit you from placing those big lot sizes. It's gonna help you stick to a plan as well. And then what else is it going to do? It's just going to help you all around. Yeah, I have a pip talk. I'm sorry, I need some water. Yeah, this is my pip talk channel right here. Let me sign in real quick. Hey, are you in here right now? Hold on, let me drop the link in there again. Somebody said the link's not working. Where's the participants? I know how to use Zoom more. It seems impossible to start with a $10 account. Yeah, that's exactly why you need this, so you can discipline you. So let me go to my Pip Talk channel real quick. So my Pip Talk is Ray Robinson. Oh snap! Let me see if my target will sit on AUD I mean AUD USD. Still playing around. But yeah, this is my Pip Talk channel. If you ever see Da Vinci Code, that's me. My name is Ray Robinson. If you go to search and hit hashtag Ray Robinson, I should pop up. But let me grab my link out of here. If this hurry up and load. So I'm gonna post my Pip Talk channel in the chat real quick for you guys. I'll be taking a series on an entry. If you get a good technical under break, I like how it's going to shape for us. All right, perfect. How do you get your so this is my Pip Talk channel right here. So you can just save it, and you can be able to take all my trades. I actually have a recorded YouTube video in there from the session last night. You guys can go and rewatch this video right here. I go over a few harmonic patterns that I saw in the market, and my goal is to help you guys understand how to see harmonic patterns with the naked eye. So for the last 20 minutes, that's what I'm going to do with you all. I'm just going to scan the markets for a Pacific pattern, the cipher pattern, the same one that we took on USD CAD, and I'm going to show you guys how to turn your eye looking at these patterns. So for USD CAD, it was a cipher pattern, and for Euro JPY, what we're looking at right now is also a cipher pattern. Will you please post the fibs confirmations list SCD fib talk so I can practice? Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I'll definitely post up. I'll make a video this week for you all on how to set up your fibs and everything. Make sure you all have TradingView as well, so you can post photos to me like this, and I can just go in and see it. And if you post a photo, make sure it's the entire screen. Some people only post some people send me a markup that look like this. It look like this right here. It's like a piece of the a piece of the chart. Yo, check out this harmonic. No, I can't see that. Like, show me, zoom out, show me everything. I want to see what you're working with. And if you can, to make it even better, do a video so I know it's real. Because most people, they just see a triangle and they throw a pattern on it. Oh, that's a harmonic. No, show me the ratios. I need to see the value of X to A, if that equals B, if that's a 50%, and if A to B gives you a minimum 50%, and if X to A gives me that 88.6 touch. That's what I need to see. Let's get surgical on these charts, all right? And it looked like target one is about to get hit. Like I said, I could push up. I could aim for target two. When it hit target one, what I might do is take off. I might take off half position. I got a 50-cent lot size. My lot size is like 50 cents, so I might close out like 98%, just leave 2 cents running on that trade, and see if we get target two hit right here. But more than likely it'll come back and hit, and consolidate, and I don't feel like waiting that long. So let's see if we get that push to the upside. And these are the type of trades I'll be able to send out to the group chat. So you can see how much drawdown we were in right here on the bat pattern. And then prices look like it's gonna push up and hit target one. So you all get to see this live. How do I post it to Pip Talk? You can't post it to Pip Talk. You might have to just send me a DM. I might drop my, I don't know if I should do that. If I should drop my send it to me on Instagram. Just drop it to me on Instagram. Where do we send videos and pics? Because Pip Talk is read only. Yeah, Pip Talk is read only. Yeah, you can probably send it to my IG. My IG is billionaire, BILLIONAIRE. This is my IG. And guess what, guys? Target one was just hit. I'm just going to take it out real quick. Hold on, let me close this trade. Yes, sir. Yep, target one was smashed. Damn, I hate when they do that, yo. Oh, 24. 24. All right, cool. Yeah, so target one was just hit. You put a standard on it. No, I just had 50 cent on it. That's it. 225-cent lot sizes on it for a quick scalp. So yeah, for the last 20 minutes, what I want to do is go ahead on and just scan the markets and show you guys how I look for these patterns. Now that I'm out of that trade, it could possibly push up to 61.8 and hit target two. But yeah, so let me go down here to the 5-minute chart. So what I'm looking at when I'm training my eye for these harmonic patterns, I am looking. I had GBP. Oh yeah, I got it, bro. I was in a sell on GJ too, bro. Yeah, I was in a sell on GJ. So when I'm looking at these, the market, training my eye to see these harmonic patterns, I'm looking for the cipher pattern right now, okay? So I'm just looking, let me just zoom out. And it's good to train your eye to see, you know, see the pattern based like that's already completed, so you know what to look for, rather than you trying to look for something that, that hasn't completed yet. So I think we might have one right here. X to A. Let me see something. All right, so we have, let me zoom in. So we have our period of consolidation right here. Price consolidated, came up, consolidated, boom, made a decision, gave us a level of support, came up, gave us a level of resistance. Most of the time, you're not gonna see the pattern until until you get about right here or right here. This is where I find most of my patterns, here and here. I never find a pattern that just, that just starts right here with the level of support. Never. Okay. Almost it is the percentage of me doing that is very, very low. I always see the pattern when it's like here or here. So looking at this, go ahead on and label this out. This is my X leg. Price came up, gave me my A leg, level of support, level of resistance. I want to take my fib and I want to fib out this level. Fib it out. I'm looking for a minimum 38.2 touch. Price came all the way down to the 61.8, which is perfectly fine as long as price doesn't close below the 61.8. We're good. So now what I have is my B leg. So what I want to do now is take my fib from my A leg back down to my X leg to see what this level right here gives me. I'm looking for a 1.272 level all the way to a 1.41 level. So let's see if we get that. So I'll take my fib from here, A, all the way down to X. And let me extend this out so we can see if we get this touch. And look, price came up and gave us that 1.272 touch right here. Right here. But it did not close above the 1.414, so this is still valid. As long as if it wicks, this is the max level, but if it wicks, it's good. If it closes above it, it's invalid. So now I have my my X, AB, my B, and my C leg, okay? So what I'm looking for right now is the completion of this entire move. the completion of this entire move, I take my fib from X all the way up to C. I'm looking for price to complete at the 78.6. So we have price then came down from our C leg and it hit the 78.6. It missed it right here. It hit right here. This is where we got the touch. And then it proceeded to push down a little bit further, okay? Remember, just like the trade I was just in, all right? Let me put a trend line right here at the 78.6 so I know. Right there. Let me see what the questions are. Yeah, what Justin's saying. Yeah, I trust Justin. So if y'all have questions in the chat, he can definitely answer them. So so now I have my D leg, which completed right here. Price touch right here on the 78.6. So this is my D leg. So now I have that completion on that harmonic pattern. All right, so and the D point is always the entry. So from X to A to B to C to D is always the entry point right here. So let me go ahead on and clear this off real quick. And let's see if we get targets hit. Price, we enter right here, but price pushed all the way down here, okay? So I have to adjust it. So I would originally have take my fill from here to here, but price hit, and we were supposed to wait for price to come to the 38.2. Now, here's another thing. Price came right here and it missed it by probably less than a pip. And then it went up and hit target one right here. Normally, I'm not going to have my order sitting right on the 78.6. Normally, I want to have my order a little bit higher above the 78.6 so I know for a fact I get in that trade. Okay? So, and I'm saying this because I've seen this past experience. Now, I can normally go ahead and consider this right here, my push up and hit the 38.2 and I'll take my profits and leave. But let's see, now I would have to adjust it just like I had to adjust it in the AUD USD trade that you guys just saw me take. I would have to adjust it, and now my targets are a little bit different. So you see, this is now my new target right here. So you see how I have to adjust the 38.2. Now I have to take the entire move. Remind you, my stops go below my X leg, okay? Stops would have never been hit on that trade either. See, the 113 is my stop loss. So if I put a trend line right here on that 113, let me turn this red. Let me get rid of this fib. Stops would have never been hit on that trade. And it would have gave us our target one. We probably would have got out of it with a little bit of pips, about 2 pips, still a winner. But sometimes this happens, based off of this to here, let's see how many pips that would have been. If I would have entered, say right here, and took this move up, that's about 4 pips right there, 4 or 5 pips. Sometimes you're going to get small moves like this on a smaller time frame, but hey, this would have been a winner trade right here. Probably not what you wanted, but hey, it's still a winner trade. So that's one. Let's keep going. This is how you train your eyes to see the market. Here we might have an invalid one that didn't complete. See, we have consolidation right here. and then boom, price drop, level of support, level of resistance. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, see what it gives us. Take my fill from X to A, looking for a minimum 38.2 touch. And I like to get surgical. I like to have it directly on top of the, I go wick to wick. So from X to A. So let me go ahead and label this my X, label this my A, level of support to level of resistance. And now what I'm looking for is price to give me a push to the upside for a 1272 touch to a 1414. Let me extend this out just a little bit. This price came all the way up to a 1272 without closing above the 1414. Now I have a valid C leg. Now what I'm looking for is a D completion. Now I'm looking for a D completion to complete at the 78.6. And I don't think we quite reached that 78.6 for completion. So I'll take my fill from X to C, okay? And look what happened. Price failed to hit the 78.6, but it's still good for training purposes, guys. You know, to train your eye to see this because this does happen. So I would have been patiently waiting for that 78.6, but it failed to hit right here. And then this would have been a winner trade, but price did not hit and complete at the 78.6. I'm teaching you guys how to read them, how to see these harmonic patterns in the market without having to, you know, I'm just teaching you guys how to train your eyes to see this. So that would have been this right here is an invalid one because it didn't complete. Let's keep going. So you can see how easy my eyes pick up on these patterns, right? And soon you guys will be able to do the same exact thing. And this is on a 5-minute chart, so you can use this method to scalp as well. This look like a failed one because it didn't complete at the 78.6. See if I can find one more for you guys. Okay, let's see. So we have I don't know if this is a valid one. So we have a period of consolidation right here. Price push to the upside, giving us a level of resistance, and then boom, drop, giving us a level of support. So let's see what we got. So I'm going to take my fib from X all the way down to level of support, looking for a minimum 38.2. So get my X leg, got my A leg, and I'm going to take my fib now from my A leg all the way back up to my X leg, and I'm looking for a minimum 1272. A all the way back here to X, and you can see now it didn't, price didn't come down to the 1272, so it's not valid, which is right here. Price never came down. So let's keep going. See if we can see. See if we can find one more. And this is how I used to practice all the time too. I used to practice just like this. I'll open up my charts and I would just zoom out of my charts and just scroll on different pairs and everything. Trying to identify these different harmonic patterns. Still nothing. Let's see what this is. All right, let's see. We got a period of consolidation, level of resistance, level of support. So let's see if we got something right here. Take my field from my X to my A. Got the 38.2 touch. Take my field from here to here. And price did not hit the 1272. Price didn't hit the 1272, so that would have been invalid. All right, cool. Then we got one right here. So this right here was invalid right here because price felt at the 1272 up here. But stay ahead of the game. Now this is my new level of resistance, okay? And this is my new level of support. Price then pushed down, gave me my support and pulled back, okay? So I'm gonna take my fib from here. Y'all pay attention now, from here all the way down to here. And what do we have? We have our X leg, level of resistance, our A leg, level of support, and price came up and hit the 38.2, which is valid for our B point. Okay, valid for our B point. So now what I want to do is take my fib from my A leg all the way back up to my X leg from A. And I like to put a trend line here so I can extend my fib so I'm not right on top of the price. So I'm gonna take my fib from A back up to X. I'm looking for price to hit a 1272 minimum. We have that 1272 touch. Price then proceeded to come all the way down to the 1414 without closing below it, right? Remember when I said price can come down and wick the 1414 without closing below or above? Now guess what? We're looking for the completion move of the harmonic pattern. So this is my C leg, okay? So now we're looking for the completion move of this cipher pattern. I really hope y'all getting some type of value out of this because I'm trying to turn y'all into beast-ass traders, all right? So now I'll take the move from X all the way down to C, and I'm looking to enter at the 78.6 for a sell. Again, price didn't necessarily hit the 78.6, but like I said, I like to front run my orders because this happens sometimes. I don't necessarily put my order right there on top of the 78.6. Like this number right here says 0.71132. I might change it to 0.71130 or 11 I don't know 20 or something like that. I like to use even numbers as well when I enter the market. So I might do like 1.1720. So that 1.720 might lie. I might probably set it at like, yeah, probably about 30 right there. So it would have came up and wicked my order. So like I said, I like to front run my order sometimes. So I know for a fact I get into the trade. Okay. And then that would have been my D leg. So price would have been like this. Change this back to an arrow. And let me clear off this chart real quick. Clear drawn. So this is what it looks like. It would have been X to A, X to A to B. I think this was my B point. Yeah. A to B, B to C, C to D. Yeah, so C to D. So this right here would have gave you my entry point right here. And my targets would have been, I would have took my fib from C. Let me delete this one. I would have took my fibs from C all the way up to the completion of D. And target one would have been 38.2, which is right here, and it got hit. Let me extend this out. Target one, 38.2. It hit right here. So it, on the very next candle, it hit it, then boom. The next candle, it dropped, came here, consolidated, then boom. Came here, hit target two on the 61.8, and we would have been out of this trade. And we would have got about, from our entry point to here, that's about 5 pips right there. And then target two would have been about 10 pips. So y'all hear the motorcycles out there? Sheesh. In Miami, they always having motorcycles out there going crazy. So yeah, guys, this is the cipher pattern, and this is how you train your eye to see the markets. So definitely go back in time and look at the patterns and try to train your eyes to see this. Yeah, I'll drop this formula inside the. I'll do a video and drop it inside the inside the whatchamacallit, Pip Talk. My Instagram is billionaire. There's 2 I's in it. BILLIIONAIRE. That's my IG. Hey, but what I want to do, my time's up, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Had a great session with each and every one of y'all. What I want to do is I want y'all to become beast-ass traders. All right, that's my goal, to help each and every one of y'all become beast-ass traders. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to hashtag beast-ass traders and post it inside the chat. So everybody just type beast-ass traders right here. And I'm gonna post it on my gram real quick. Look at all these beast-ass traders. Look at them. Learning these harmonic patterns. All right, guys. I'll talk to you all next week. Stay tuned to my Pip Talk. Let's kill it. Beast-ass traders. Yes, you are welcome. I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you all in Pip Talk. And stay tuned. Invite anybody that you want to become a beast-ass trader with you to my Pip Talk channel. And I'll talk to you all later. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Barbara, you're welcome. Peace.